Okay, so for the tree, we're going to do the same. I'm going to take from the edge right there to where the tree starts, and I'm going to measure. That's where the tree starts, right there. Then I'm going to measure the width of the bottom of the tree, and then come here. Now, I'm going to measure from, let's say, the height right here. Take it out there. So I drew a line down here, right there, like this. I measured from this edge to that line, right there. This gave me the kind of how much this branch is leaning or inclined this way, the left. So I'm going to do the same. It'll give me an idea where. Now I'm going to do the same. Actually, this is easy. So go straight up. Perfect. So what I'm doing is I'm measuring the like big branches, not the whole thing. And I'm not measuring every single one. So it will give me a good idea. Now, I'm going to draw a line down from here, this way, straight. Because that's a branch that goes straight up. So I'm going to do the same. Actually, I'm going to measure from here first. Draw a line up, straight, vertical, faint line, and then Excellent. That's great. Then this goes straight up. And at this point, I can kind of tell a bit, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the mountains and the sea in the back as my guideline from here. So I don't need to measure again. Okay. Now for this tree, for this branch that goes straight, what I'm going to do is measure here. Take it right there. And just actually all right. Right, now let's take that one here. It's right there. Perfect. And just pull it up.
As much the same.
I'm going to take us out of this.
Getting a headache.
Leo, please
Yeah.
excuse us, but we have to leave, so we'll see you next week.
Sure. Okay. All right. See you. Bye. Right. So I drew a line here. That line goes all the way up, straight, kind of faint line. And this is going to take this branch up. Right there. Okay. Perfect. Let's do this tree right there, the next one over. again, I'm going to draw a straight line, straight line, straight line, right here. And I'm just going to measure. Measure next one. Now I'm going to measure up. Connect this. When I go, I'm gonna look for this tree.
Wow,
Take another picture.
Yeah,
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 of our tree.
yeah. This goes down a bit more, curves in a bit more, and then out that way. So this method takes a lot longer than any other. Perfect. I'm using the horizon line as my guideline for certain measurements. So right now, it is okay. Okay. Right now, we're almost there. So I'm just using the horizon line as my guideline right now. So I don't really need to, the mountains and the horizon line. All right. Very interesting branch, this one here. Right. Okay. I'm just putting just a bit of the where the leaves are, just a bit. Not. I am not doing anything else. Like I'm not doing any detail. Okay. Now I do have here a nice little small bush. So we're going to put it here. Approximate height. Perfect. Okay. Right. Okay. So that gives me a very good idea how the tree composition of the tree is. And now from here, we can work on this. We don't have to do it now. We can work on it during the week. I'm going to switch. We can easily right now clean up a bit some of these lines. I'm gonna, with my HB, very faint. That's the sky. Faint.
Drink some water.
Yes, mother, I'll go get some.
And now with the same, or we can change to a B. Let's see. We can change to a B because it's softer. And we can start doing the mountain in the back. And I'm going to do cross hatching a bit. Those mountains shouldn't be too dark. So value should be enough, light enough, so we can have this paint this sketch the sea in.
What pencil are you using?
I'm using B right now, but I'm going over a couple of times, so it's not, you know what I mean, like very soft.
Yeah.
But I'm using a B.
Okay.
I think a B is a bit too harsh still.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll do the other ones stronger.
Yeah, we can go to, let's try 3B. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Now, the sea is slightly darker than the mountain on this side, on the left side. And the mountain is darker on the left side and lighter on the right side. So, and the sea is the opposite. So I'll show you in a minute. This part is lighter. Right now, I'm not concerned about the reflection of the sun, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase where I want the reflection to be. So I'm not pressing hard. I just want the base. Now, let's go back here. I'm pressing a bit harder, just a bit in certain areas. Like I want patches of the hard part, just patches. Because I'm looking at the darks in here a bit and the lights, and I'm just adding a bit of dark in here just to give it some movements, give the water movement. Okay, so the sun is almost going like opening in an opening kind of movement. So now I have these kind of erasers. So what I'm going to do is right in between the branches, it's very, very light.
I'm going to sign off, boys and girls.
All right. Bye.
I love you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Jennifer.
Hi, Mama. I love you. I'm
Bye-bye.
tired. I'm tired from being up early and I was painting today. So my eyes are tired.
Good for you.
Yeah, she did a great job. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Have a great evening.
You
Good
too.
night.
Bye.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
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 Bye, honey bun. Oh, sorry, puppy. Yeah, baby. That's a good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. Pussy.
Now this side of the sea is a bit darker than this side. Then the right side is darker, a bit darker than the left side. So and you see, if you look at the reference, you'll see that the mountain is a little bit darker, lighter. So I'm going to go back with the eraser, soften the mountain a bit. And go back. We'll adjust the sea and the movement of the waves later on after we put the branches. And I personally don't think we're going to need to do a lot with the sea. It'll be fine. The focal point is the tree and the shadow of the tree. That's the focal point of the whole painting. Let's switch to 4B now. I'm going to go back to this area here and make it darker. So I'm just going to go do a bit of another layer of cross hatching, kind of. It's almost black in there. So dark. It's just it's amazing the change of value in just one little square in there, in here. So Yeah, it's starting to look nice.
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah. Every night it's the same thing. It's the same squirrel. Same squirrel in the backyard.
Both of them.
No, just Chester. The other one.
Chester.
The other, yeah, Chester.
The rascal one.
Yeah, exactly. The other one doesn't bark.
Funny.
Lael, I have to go. See you tomorrow,
Oh.
eh?
Sure. Yes. See you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, John. Bye.
Bye, John.
Night,
Bye.
John.
Forgot to ask John what he's working on.
Oh, he's not
Always-
doing the same? Oh.
No, I'm sure he's not. I always look forward to see what he's doing on his own projects.
Yeah.
We'll ask him tomorrow. to show
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. Last week he wasn't, right?
Last week he wasn't here. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't remember.
I think so. I think so.
Leal,
Yeah.
I have to go as well, but I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
So I'm going to soften these leaves on the tree by using either you could use a cotton swab or a piece of fabric, anything, any tissue paper or anything, and that will soften all this part here.
That works like a magic.
Yeah, right. It's amazing.
Very nice.
Yeah, it makes it softer, nicer. So I'm going to do the same with the sea.
So you're continuing the next week the same, right?
Yeah, we'll continue the same. We still have to do a couple of things. We have to do this part and the shadow. Yeah, for sure. Just when you do this, make sure that you put a piece of paper underneath your hand. Otherwise, it's going to smudge the whole thing.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah.
You remind me my youth.
In Greece.
Yes.
Yeah.
We used to do this at school.
Oh, yes.
At the artist in the art class.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, we were doing it with our finger.
Yes.
Yes.
Without paper and stuff.
True. It was done with the as well pastel.
Pastel, yeah.
Yeah, pastel. We used to do that with pastel.
Nice. Στο δωμάτιό μου. Εντάξει, θα το κλείω. Άμα θέλεις όταν θα ανέβεις, κλείστο.
Just for a minute or so.
Παλιομίγα είπες. Είπες παλιομίγα.
I'm just getting offline now, I guess.
Πού είναι αυτή η μίγα?
Ναι.